Hey fam, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me for this round of an all signs tarot reading. What is the message that you need to hear today? What is it that you are seeking, my friend? Let's find out. All right, so I have pre-shuffled, but what we're going to do together is cut the decks, beginning with the archetypes. Ooh, the unseen. Nice. So much stippling. I love it. And this time with color. Yay. I love it. The spirit, the ancestor, the eternal. The unseen is just as it sounds. We cannot see it, yet it sees us, watching and waiting, with wisdom both kind and instructive. We feel this presence, sense it, intuit it, and then doubt its existence, though it rallies our attention time and time again. The energy of the unseen may come in many forms: a compelling dream, a sudden insight, a clear voice, a vision, or a message from a loved one who has passed to the other side. It is natural to fear these communications as they challenge our perception of what is real. When this card appears, your guides are near. The eternal is present. The doorway between worlds is ajar. Listen. The sounds may seem as though they come from a distant land, but they call from your innermost chambers. So I've been working on my clairs for a while now, and something new that has been occurring this week, fam, is it's almost like people are in the same room with me, but they're on like the other side of the room and they're trying to have like a private conversation. So they're speaking really low and I can't really pick out any words, but I can hear them. You know what I mean? And at first I just figured it was like the TV in the living room or whatever. And then I was in the bathroom last night. Sorry for the TMI if that's at all possible. But I realized that I had paused what I had playing in my own area, and the TV in the living room wasn't even on. It was like, okay, so that sound that I've been hearing all day is still happening, so that's cool. So that's the vibe that I'm getting, is you've been trying to accept your natural talents and build that skill, work that muscle is how I've been considering it. And whether you're dealing with imposter syndrome or not, fam, I certainly have been feeling that way. And if you're new here, this channel, these readings are for my kindred souls. I've returned to tarot in the past year, and a bit later I began feeling compelled to share these messages, share what's been coming up. And honestly, with me, it's more about encouragement. Like, you've got it. You're growing. This is awesome. Keep going. So hopefully that's what you're looking for, because if you're looking for drama, I don't have it for you. Different folks, different strokes, right? Okie dokie, let's move on and cut the deck for the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I'm feeling like there are so many things happening that keep providing distractions. So maybe that resonates with you. There's a kitty in front of me over there right now who's so cute. What did I say? The imposter syndrome thing. You're kitty. You're always enough. And please don't doubt your worth. You're worthy of all of your hopes and dreams and everything that you aspire for. You're allowed to change your mind and start afresh if you so choose, but please be sure that you're not just giving up on yourself just because something has taken a while or something, okay? There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. People gonna people, right, fam? It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. I'm really catching a vibe of there are things you're trying to do that is enabling jealousy in others because you're stepping away from the pack. Like you've put your time in doing what you were told to do and it didn't quite work out for you. So instead of proceeding to insult your own intelligence, insult your soul and your creativity and self, you're working on the things that you've always wanted to do, right? Whether it's things like tarot and the clairs, like I was saying, or art, drawing, writing, dancing, painting, whatever it may be. Maybe you grow, collect and dry and sell herbs. Like whichever it is, no one else is living this life for you. No one else, unless you're an exception, no one else is breathing this air into your lungs. You are. And when you make mistakes, you're the one suffering consequences, right? So, we're no longer suffering the consequences of others because we're doing our own thing, right? Please don't lose sight of that. Please don't give in. Please continue going because you know what you're doing and you know how important this is, right? I hope so. Yeah, it's time for clarification. It's YouTube. Let's lighten the mood, okay? I want to shuffle these some more. I didn't really shuffle them very much, so let's, first two cards, fam. The Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Right now we have the Emperor on the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck now, shall we? Is that a plane or is someone bumping the stereo? Yeah, I still don't know. Okie dokie. So chapter 1, chapter 2. What I'm feeling from this is in order to thrive and do the things you want to do, it's time to get away. It's time to move on, whether that means an actual literal physical move to a different city, a different part of the city, a different town, a different country, whatever it is, wherever it is that you and your soul really want to go to, that's what you're working toward. That's what you're trying to do. Paul over at Dove and Serpent pointed out in a recent Virgo reading that you know, we have the swords there, but we also have the staff here that is being used to propel the boat forward, right? So we have all of, oh, here comes a kitty. We have all of these swords, this wisdom gained, this clarity of a situation, your life gained, but it's you and your courage, your passion, your drive, you that gets to control this boat. And I really like that. That really spoke to me. So if you've never heard, if you don't know him and his channel, I highly recommend. I love his reading so much. All right, chapter 3. With the quickness, fam. This is the quickest night in the tarot. So whatever it is happening swiftly. Incoming. Are you ready for this, fam? I think you think you're ready for it. I know I think I'm ready for it. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Fulfilling our desires, fulfilling our passions, we're not just harvesting all of these seeds that we've been planting and tending to this whole dang time. We're fulfilling ourselves. The pentacles aren't just money, they're everything, right? And that's a whole heck of a lot of yellow. You know, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new chapter. What comes after the 9, right? So 6 and 9. There's something about that. We shall see. Oh, 5. I feel like the fact that it's coming up underneath the Queen of Pentacles is in line with what I was saying. Like, this is what we're striving toward. This is what we're recognizing about ourselves, you know, and don't worry about any particular binaries and stuff like that. That's human crap. You know what I mean? That has no place here. We're talking about energy, right? Whereas masculine, divine masculine energy can be very outward and very, it's very, oh man, words are escaping me right now. Whereas like the feminine is more, no, I don't want to put it that way, because I was going to say the feminine is more nurturing. It's more internal. But it can go either way, right? It depends on the person, and I'm not here to dictate. But to me, the 5 of Pentacles right now in this particular reading is speaking of fears. This is what you've known, even if just for a moment, but it's enough that you're worried that that's all there's going to be, when this is who you want to be, who you strive to be, who you claim to be, right? Someone who is capable, someone who is thriving. That's what all of this work and energy has been for, right? But something that's been getting me lately is they're in movement here. So for all we know, the door is right here, right? So you have felt left out in the cold, but you don't have to be anymore, fam. You simply don't have to. Okay? So whether you think this is belonging to a church and they're going in for refuge, or for all we know, that's their new home, right? It's what they're striving toward. Warmth, security, stability. The great equalizer has entered chat. We have 5 and a 6. There's enlightenment going on with this card. There's devotion and purity in this white robe. We're defying gravity, fam. Whatever the fears may be, whatever you're afraid of, whatever you thought you were lacking, you're refusing to continue that thought process. It can stay in the past. You're human, right? And the unknown can be scary, like giving in like it's anime and trusting the process can be scary, right? But you know how to handle things now, right? You're taken off with your wisdom intact. And that wisdom is a driving force for you. It's enabling you. And it's enabling balance to occur in your life now. You know how to handle your business. You know what works for you. You know what you want. And you know what to do to get it. And you are in the steady course. All right? Boosh. And are you kidding me right now? Incoming. Like, seriously. So maybe this is a message. Maybe this is something, all of the... Okay. It's all coming to fruition, and it's coming in hot. You just keep doing what you're doing. Whether others believe in you or not, please believe in yourself, because that's the only one who needs to. Ultimately, it's you. You are the light. You bring balance into your life. You get to choose what you do, how you spend your time and energy, and what matters to you. This is love. This is creativity. And your cup overfloweth, right? Wow. They could be in the same, like this could be the same pond or whichever, right? Wow. Wow, man. Oh, let's just flip this sucker right on over. How about that? How does that look? Does that feel better? Because damn, oh my goodness. Boosh. It's time to celebrate. Look at this. Bam. Holy crap. Holy crap. You've done what... Oh, wow. Confirmation. Thank you, loud car. You've been doing what you needed to do, fam. This is confirmation for you. Completely 100% confirmation. You've done the hard work. You've already done the heavy lifting. Now it's just follow through and enjoy the fruit of your labor, because they're coming in hot. As long as you want it, you got it. All right? What's the epilogue to this story? Holy cow pie, Batman. What did I say? Creativity, passion, and drive. This is ripe for the picking, fam. Yeah? Sweet baby. We have a Kona. We have a Kona. I don't know what she's doing. I don't think she knows what she's doing. What are you gonna do, baby kitty? You want to lay on these, don't you? You're so silly. So you have the divine, the universe, whichever words you prefer, completely backing you up, fam. I think that over the next week or so, you're going to experience a lot of incredible things, as long as you're open to them. And that could sound like a bunch of hogwash. That's okay, because it looks different for all of us. You know what I mean? Oh, we have been abandoned by the Kona. But either way, it's coming to fruition. This is a reminder. This is encouragement. Just, you know, how we do around here. This is incredible. So just hold on. Keep going. We're not done yet. You've got a lot more in store. It's all coming to fruition. What are the extra notes for this session? That's from the last reading. Logic and such. I feel like you're learning that the ways of thinking that you were raised with just aren't quite cutting it anymore. It's just not the same. Like maybe you were taught very tethered ways of thinking before that just aren't fulfilling you, right? And this one, yeah, quicksand. It's not quite what you think it is. Feels worse than it is emotionally, but be careful with those assumptions. Hollywood had us, you know, at least in, you know, olden days, thinking that if you get in quicksand, you're dead. But like, if you watch literally anything on the Discovery Channel and stuff like that, like you'll learn that it's a bit different, right? There are definitely ways to get out of it. You know, yeah, be careful. Have your wits about you. But the worst is behind you, fam. And what you have in store, even though it's the unknown, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before. It is in the best of ways, okay? So enjoy, because you know. And there's the bottom of that deck. My spirit is now unbound and limitless. And I quoted the song Limitless. I refuse to just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. And I'm going to raise my fist and live it limitless. What's on the bottom of this? Oh, shit. The freaking Magician, fam. Well done. Fucking well done. You did it. You did that. You did it. Well done. You, yourself, like I was saying, restored that balance. Otherwise, this wouldn't be able to happen. This wouldn't be working out like this. So you just keep on your path. You keep going. Your determination, your hard work is all coming to fruition, okay? You've got this, fam. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sticking out through the whole video. You know how it goes on YouTube. If this resonated with you, please feel free to like and subscribe. Either way, I appreciate the company. I really do. And always remember that I love you.